The Fuze magazine's exclusive coverage of 95XFest 2015. Hey, this is Jennifer with the Fuze magazine, and I am here with Framing Hanley. Thank you so much for joining me. First off, I just want to say that I absolutely love the music, and I'm so excited to see you guys because this is the first time I'm going to see you guys live, and I know that this is your kind of like your farewell tour, and which I'm kind of disappointed about. But let's start off, like, really, if you don't mind, we could talk about that a little bit. The decision maybe behind, you know, why you guys decided that this was going to be your last tour as a band.
You know, you hate to ever say it's about the money, but the truth would totally come across as just that. But I mean, we've done this for, you know, almost 10 years now, and we realized, you know, we all have families now, and we couldn't continue to do this in the capacity that we've done it for 10 years. And support our families, to be blunt. And so, you know, we didn't feel that it was fair to continue this if it couldn't be in the same capacity that we've always done it. And you know, I know that we're all going to continue doing music, following it, and you know, songwriting, you know, this is something that unfortunately I'm always going to do because it's just a form of therapy for me. So I don't think that this is like the end of music for everyone, but as far as, like, you know, right now we felt that time had come that you know, that Framing Hanley, you know, couldn't continue in the same capacity that we had done for 10 years. So yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like I'm talking in circles right now, and I think it's really because this is the first interview that I've done this close to the end of it. I mean, we're 2 shows away from it actually being over now, and this tour's been about a month long now. So you asking me that, I kind of get lost in my head. I'm like, oh wow, that's coming up here in a few days. So yeah, I mean, you know, we had an incredible decade. We did awesome things because for whatever reason there were people out there that connected with the music that we wrote about our lives, or about, you know, our family, the things that we were going through, or, you know, just the world we live in. And you know, that's something that's going to live forever. So it's something that you know, made the decision, I think, a little easier too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you've had a great run this last 10 years, and I know it's the same story with, like, a lot of bands, unfortunately, nowadays, that, you know, they're on tour and they're just touring their butts off, and, you know, when they come home to their families, the industry is really tough right now. And, you know, you guys are so super talented, and I can definitely say, not only on behalf of myself, but your fans, I mean, definitely going to miss Framing Hanley. So you guys have 2 shows left. You know, how surreal is this experience been for you for this last stretch here?
Some shows, I think they hit a little harder. You know, some shows that we've had, like, or places, and, you know, today's going to be one. This is Syracuse over the years in a really bright spot for our band in the state of New York, probably, you know, one of our best markets. So, you know, it's cool to end this one on a festival with so many other great bands, and, you know, this is one of the shows we've been looking forward to this whole month. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's you start thinking about the things as you're leaving. It's like, oh, this is the last time I'm gonna drive out of this town. You know, in a place like Flint, Michigan, it's not a city where I'll exactly be taking the family there for a vacation anytime soon. But that being said, that was probably our favorite city in the country to play. You know, it was the first place on tour when we were out Evans Blue on our very first tour. The first place we ever played, sold out venue and support on that tour, first tour we'd ever done. And then over the years we've come back there and just, you know, sold out at the best club in the country, at the Machine Shop. So yeah, some of them hit a little harder. But as it gets closer, you know, I'm excited to be home now. It's been a long tour, especially dealing with, you know, it's kind of a heavy load every night saying goodbye to some of these people that not just on a music level you've connected with over the years, but that you've developed friendships with. And so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing my family right now. But I'd say 2 more shows on this tour, and then we have our final show, which will be August 1st in our hometown. So it's cool because we'll have a month off, and then it's like we'll be looking forward to getting together and playing that one final time. And I think that's going to be the hardest night of all of them.
Yeah, I'm sure, as it would be for any band who's doing a farewell. What is up for you guys now? I know you mentioned possibly it's not going to be the end as far as music is concerned for you. I mean, you'll take time to be with your family. What do you foresee for yourself here in the future, as far as, are you going to maybe branch out and do some solo work, or just kind of do something locally from where where you live, or what do you think is going to be next for you?
Honestly, I mean, and it's crazy probably hearing this after you're interviewing someone that's been doing this for 8 years now. It's like I haven't looked that far ahead and had any plans. I think Ryan, our guitarist, he had a shit ton of stuff that's awesome stuff that he's been working on that I'm confident will see the light of day eventually. Story, our bass player that's been playing with us for the last year, I think he's going to do some stuff. I don't know that I'll ever do music in the capacity, and I hate to keep using that word, the capacity, but in the manner that it's been done for the last 8 years, where I'm going to tour full time. But that being said, I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going to continue writing music. Probably continue dishing out some songs, but I don't think I'm ever going to depend on music for any type of career or anything like that. I just want to get back to where it's really just about, doing music that I love to do, that I'm having fun doing again. Not to say that we haven't in this, but when you don't have to mix those two worlds, business and pleasure, in any business, it's always going to work out best.
Definitely, and I'm sure with you guys being on the road, it's going to be so bittersweet for you to be home with the family and to just relax. And I could also maybe draw a conclusion that once you're home with your family, being that you've been on tour, it's going to get kind of like you're so used to being on the road, and a little antsy. But I mean, it's definitely, you guys, like I said, you guys had a great run. You guys have a great fan base, and we're definitely sad to see you guys go. But what?
It was awesome.
You guys are awesome, and
8 years were awesome in the run, man. I wasn't saying we were awesome.
Well, the 8 years, yes, you guys are awesome. But what can the fans expect from you guys? Is there anything that's maybe something a little bit more special from the performances that you guys are putting out at the tail end of this? This tour, being that it is your last few shows, what can they expect from you guys today here at XFest, in the next few shows that you have left?
Good time. I mean, we just pumped. We go out there every night. Just say it on stage every night. Actually, it's not about us. The past 8 years have been incredible. Let's make this hour about you guys. And today will be no different. It's a little bit shorter of a set, but it's still, for anybody that's been a part of this and is responsible for the amazing things that we've been through for the better part of a decade. I would love, the whole reason we did this tour was to go out and give them that one last show, is just a thank you, and to be able to shake their hand at the end of the night. And I mean, we're just, I don't know that we're doing anything different in the set. Say it's pretty even blend of all three albums live. So we go out there, we make it clear, we want you guys to leave here, having a good time with us one last time. It's not about some somber experience, it was our last show together. We want to come out and be like, hell yeah, I'm glad I went and did that one more time.
Definitely. Well, I know I'm looking forward to it, and definitely, I caught some YouTube videos of you guys live, so I prepared myself a little bit. So I'm definitely excited to see you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to sit and talk with Fuze Magazine. Hey, it's not a problem, and good luck with everything that you guys have going for the future, and enjoy the time with your family. I know it's going to be awesome for you guys, kick ass today, man.
Thank you
so much. This is Jennifer with Fuze Magazine at 95XFest 2015. You have been listening to the Fuze Magazine's exclusive coverage of 95XFest 2015. Check out this and all of the latest music news and concert coverage at www.thefusemagazine.com.
Licks me like a lollipop.